elevation. Let's see the sum now. The sum says that the angle of elevation of a jet plane from a point A on the ground is 60 degree. After a flight of 30 seconds, the angle of elevation changes to 30 degree. If the jet plane is flying at a constant height of 3600 root 3 meter, find the speed of the jet plane. Now let's understand here. First of all, it says there is a jet plane here. So we have a jet plane. And the angle of elevation from a point A on the ground. So there's a person here, rather a point A, right? And height of the person is not given. So that is why we have point A here. From here, the angle of elevation is given as 60 degree. Obviously, the person is looking at a higher level, right? So this is going to be angle of elevation, right? The line of sight, ground itself is a horizontal line. So we know now this angle is nothing but 60 degree, the angle of elevation. After a flight of 30 seconds, that means now the jet plane is going to fly for 30 seconds. Next 30 seconds is flying. Observe, so it is flying and flying and flying and flying, right? And after 30 seconds, it reaches a point now, the angle of elevation comes to 30 degree. So this angle is now given as 30 degree. It says if the jet plane is flying at a constant height, the height at which the jet plane is there from the ground is given as 3600 into root 3 meter. Find the speed of the jet plane. We need to calculate the speed, and we know that speed is equal to distance upon time. And we know the time. Time is known to us as 30 seconds. We just need to know that distance from P to Q which it traveled. If we get that, we can easily get the speed. Isn't that sound easy? Yes. Let's solve it further. Now, how do we write it here? First of all, we are going to write about P and Q. What are P and Q? We know that P and Q represent the first and the second position of the jet plane, right? Then we write that A is the point on the ground, and then we write about angle PAS and angle QAR. They are the angles of elevation which we have, and we have PAS given as 60 degree and we have QAR is given as 30 degree. The next information, we know that PS and QR, what are they? They represent the height at which the jet plane is from the ground, and that is given as 3600 root 3 meter. So these are the information given to us. Now let's proceed further. Now we need to find the speed, and we know that speed is equal to distance upon time, and we know here time is known to us. Time which the jet plane took to travel from P to Q was nothing but 30 seconds known. We just need to calculate the distance, that is the length of PQ, right? You say PQ or SR, they are one and the same, right? So you calculate PQ or you calculate SR. Now we can calculate SR. Observe, SR is nothing but it's a part of AR, right? And if you look carefully, AS plus SR is equal to AR. That means from this we can say that SR is equal to AR minus AS. That means if we need to calculate the value of SR, we need to find the value of AR and the value of AS. And if we do that, we get the sum. Isn't that easy? Now, yes, very simple. Now let's look, how can we get AS now? Now if you look at AS belongs to that right angle triangle PSA. So in that right angle triangle PSA, observe the acute angle which we have there, that is 60 degree. For that acute angle, look at the opposite side, that is PS, which is known to us, and the adjacent side which we need to find, that is AS. So now which ratio involves opposite side and adjacent side? Yes, we know it is nothing but tan. So now we are going to apply tan for that 60 degrees. So we know tan 60 is nothing but it is PS upon AS. And the value of tan 60 from the trigonometric table we know is nothing but root 3. So we substitute that value there. We write root 3 is equal to PS, which is nothing but 3600 root 3, right, upon AS remains as it is. So now AS goes on to the left hand side, root 3 comes on to the right hand side. So now we have AS is equal to 3600 root 3 upon root 3. Root 3 and root 3 gets cancelled. So we have AS as 3600 meter. So now students, we have got the value of AS. Now I'm leaving you here. I want you to get the value of AR and calculate the value of SR. And it's very simple. I know you will get it. I'll be back.